Hello, and this is Walking Monsters 2. Today, we're doing Getting Out of the Water in the Silurian and the Novanian periods. At the moment, actually underwater. We're here on typical Silurian rainforest, which we now become Europe, which says Scotland, England, Nebraska, and much landlocked limestone showers. And why is it going so slow? Actually, this is quite a bad problem. It's sped up. Oh dear. Oh well, it's now got back to normal speed. For a while at least. You see, Essington and Silurian, we're doing a large Capilapis migration. Capilapis and some armored fish. I know this is a redo of seeing actually the original Walking Monsters. We're just going to put on a bit of a bigger scale. Wait a minute, didn't screen fast forward? Oh well. Oh dear. Freezing up again. Freezing up again. Freezing up again. Freezing up again. There's gonna be kind of like a slideshow. Oh, it's back to normal. Fast forward again. You see, we're here with the Capilapis, the type of armored fish that had to be heading upstream. Really so it's like this is the first time it's ever happened. So the fish had to be moving upriver to spawn in a special cave. Yes, this is the only animal pornography reference in the entire series, entire Walking series. I'm really sorry about that. It's a little inappropriate for the keys. Oh well. I guess it's better than human stuff. No, I shouldn't have said that. At least it's only one. At least it won't be that bad. Oh well. Here we have Brontoscorpio, a large sea scorpion and it's living in England at the time. Well, anyway, there's a cave that they're going to. The Brontoscorpio happens to be a semi-aquatic creature, sometimes coming to land, sometimes going to water. They had to be waiting for the Capilapis to come. They'll then kill the Capilapis, eat their fill, or as many as they need to, and then they will kind of leave them alone. There's quite a chance they come here. I don't know why does the cave smell like fish. There isn't any fish there. That's because some earlier ones haven't come through. See, the stampedes, the fish show temporarily stops in its mission, but starting up again. I hope we're out of the woods for the laggy stuff. Really sorry about legs. Oh well. The fish are heading upstream. You see, these little fish, unlike the Brontoscorpios, actually have a memory. So they remember when they've been here before. Hey, push up the roof! Fail. The Brontoscorpios are now hunting. Scary? Now hunting the Capilapis and killing and attacking them violently. They'll only eat their fill and then leave the fish alone. But more Capilapis are arriving all the time. Okay, here's a little lady. The fish are late. The boys and the girls have left their little things behind, and it's time for them to head home. There's someone don't want to leave here just yet. Oh, why won't you move it? Oh, they're moving now. There, move it. Oh, the shells are heading back in even larger concentrations of some. They're missing about 20, and for some reason they like to walk on land. They can cyclists land short distances, but they couldn't walk like today. They couldn't walk like most terrestrial animals today. So these fish are swimming back home. You may wonder why we tend to go like outer and underwater sort of thing. Since the Walking of Dinosaurs 2 have actually become quite good at making underwater locations. Oh well, here's the cave. Where they'll be staying. Besides to going back underwater again. So now they're heading underwater. And the fish are now going back home. Sorta. Horseshoe crabs and trilobites also tend to live here, although trilobites here are slightly different from the ones back in the Cambrian. I'm actually planning of changing some of these missions, but not making new videos, just changing some of the creatures just to make it a bit more realistic. Oh, the fish are coming back in the tens. So the fish are still sprawling off the land. And a lot of them are just confused. Why did they end up on land in the first place? Fail. Why do you keep saying fail? Oh well. The fish are still heading to the cave. For them it's been a long day of swimming, love, and Brontoscorpios. Oh well. They're home again. That's the important thing. And the little children are left behind, the little eggs hundreds kilometers behind them. So the Capillaspas are still congregating. There's one more important evolutionary step that's happening at the moment. The first terrestrial plants. You see, transitional forms have both animals and plants and other organisms. People tend to talk about the animal ones more interesting. So I really know 2 plant transitional forms. I'll show you one now. We go back the way we came to see the Capillaspas earlier. Just flying along. Now we're flying overhead. The plant I'm talking about is called Cooksonia. It's a type of the first stemmed plant ever to exist on land. The oldest one people know of, scientists know of. As you can see, they grow in relatively small clumps relatively close to water. Oh well, it's been some time now in the Devonian. Since life has made a strong foothold in land, and there's an amazing evolution and adaptation is happening. Creatures starting to actually come onto the land as well. Vertebrates are. See, Acriostega, I believe it is, an amphibian that hasn't quite got onto dry land yet. But they haven't really been crawling out of the water, so amphibians more like have only just evolved. Yeah, they're crawling out of the water already. So we're underwater now. Here's Brontopithecus, I believe, or something like that. It's a member of the Placoderm fish family. A group of armored fish have no living representatives since they died in the late Devonian mass extinction. These fictional ones are troubled by Ichthyostega. They just went flying. Ichthyostega and to be a very large amphibian is actually featured before in one of my videos, so when I did it, I actually showed it to be undersized. Oh well, Ichthyostegas are indeed very aggressive. They're highly dangerous ambush predators. What it was, a little bully fish. They happen to be lobe-finned fish. All around this, look this all around today. At this time, land forests are starting to become established in lands, and tall trees are starting to grow. Some plants haven't evolved yet, but many other plants have, including ferns and pine, including ferns. And that's the end of episode 2. Episode 3, you'll see big bugs and big reptiles, not as big as a dinosaur, and you'll end with the biggest mass extinction the world's ever seen. Goodbye! Goodbye, 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 goodbye.